Hi, and welcome back to Liz Art Studios. Today we are going to be doing an artwork that is called rubbing, a rubbing piece. And we are going to be using cool colors, alright? We are also going to be looking at how to place different objects on our paper to make the rubbings. So let's begin. We are going to use the following materials. We are going to use white paper, just not cardboard paper, but the softer, more flexible white paper. We are also going to be using crayons, just normal crayons, okay? And we are also going to be using reusable things from your house, things that have a shape that you could find at your house. For example, this was from some thread that I had. This is one of these hair dinghies, okay? Something like that. You could also find some sticks at your house and use them. You could find some cardboard flowers, if you have cardboard flowers or any type of shape. They could be hearts, anything, and use them also. Now this is, I took it from the glue sticks. The glue sticks come here when they go to the schools. So I took this because it had this really nice pattern. So that's why I'm going to use it. And this is the top actually of a glue stick. So I am just going to use this too. And look at this, guys, my bracelets. I thought that it would be really nice to use them also for this work. And I put them here, a little circle, a feather, and just another shape that I found left over from another project that I did. So this too, I'm gonna put it right here, all right? And you know these really flexible nets that come around the apples, that the apples come and the grocery store and they're wrapped? I took it and I opened it, I cut it, and this is a really nice pattern that you could use. Now, we reuse everything at your house. So for your school, you could take your tray, you could put everything inside this tray so you don't have a mess on the table, okay, and you can work better. And then we're gonna put it right here so I have access. With this, you could work in groups. You could have everything in the middle and then you could share different things. So that's how we do it. So now that we are ready, let's begin. Okay, so now I have my paper here. What I'm gonna do is, today we're gonna work with cool colors, all right? So I'm gonna take cool color crayons, all the ones that I could find, the different cool colors that I find in here. For example, purple, well, this is like a violet, blue, green, dark blue. What else could be cool colors? Grays. I'm gonna look for some grays. Any crayons that you have at your school you could use, all right? So yes, and dark purple, here we go, and a dark, yes, dark green. Okay, dark and light colors, you could use cool colors, okay? So I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna show you how to do a rubbing, okay? So the first thing that you need to do is look at your space. Look at your space and pick three things, three objects from the objects that you have here that you would like to use. For example, I want to use this. I want to use this little dinghy here. It's a plastic thing that I took from the glue sticks, all right? So I want to use this. And I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna pick another thing, okay? I am going to pick one of these, okay? One of these bracelets. I'm gonna put it here. And I am going to pick, let me see, the feather. Why not? Let's see what happens with the feather, okay? How it rubs. So these are my three elements that I am going to use, okay? Now, I am going to use my space wisely. And I am going to repeat each thing 3 times, all right? 3 times, because I want to make a nice composition. So I'm going to put this out and I'm going to use this one first, okay? This little dinghy here with all these little holes. So what do I do? First I'm gonna think, do I place it here? Do I place it here? Here. Well, I think I'm going to place it down here and then I'm gonna rub here and I'm gonna rub here and see what happens, okay? So let's see. I'm gonna place the object underneath the paper, okay? And I am going to take a crayon, whatever color you want. I'm gonna take the dark purple first, and look what I'm gonna do. With the side of the crayon, I am going to be rubbing. I could use the point and I could go like this and I could rub like this, or I could use the side so I don't get any, I have to hold it down, okay, really well, okay? It's okay if it comes out different times because the paper moved, it's fine. So there we go. Now I have made a rubbing of this little plastic piece. I want to use it 3 times, as I said. So I am going to use it down here. So I make sure that I know where I want it, and I put it below the paper. I hold it down really well, and I use the side of the crayon again to rub. Okay? Rub, 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 rub. Oh my God, let's see, and look how nice it's coming out. Wonderful. And now I said that I was gonna use it 3 times, so I see where it's gonna go, and I turn the paper, I lift it up, and I put it here, and I rub, 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 rub. And look at that. So now I have used this piece. I put it back in the box so maybe other students, your classmates, could use it, okay? So I put it back in here. Now, I am going to see how, I'm gonna take another color. Dark green, I wanna take dark green, okay? And I am going to take now this bracelet, and I'm gonna put it here in the middle. Remember, I'm gonna use it 3 times. So I more or less, I see, I look, and I rub. Oh my goodness, look how cool that is coming out. See, I moved the paper so it came out twice. You have to be careful, you don't move it so many times. Oh well, if you wanna do that, if you wanna move it, that's fine too, okay? And now I rub again. You see that? Okay, and I am going to place it on this side because I want to make a composition that I use each element 3 times, you see? And I rubbed, and there we go. So now I have this wonderful composition in which I use my bracelet. So I'm gonna put my bracelet back here so another student can use it. Okay, in your classroom, somebody else could use it too. All right, now I'm gonna take another color, the blue. I haven't used blue, dark blue. I like dark blue. So I'm gonna take the feather and let's see how this comes out. But where do I wanna put my feather? Ooh, I wanna make the feather go from the circle out, from the circle out, and from the circle out, okay? Because that's the composition I want to make, okay? So I make sure that I put the feather right here on the bottom, going from the circle up. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, look at that. First I have that, and now I really need to rub and see what happens here. And if this other part of the feather comes out. It's not coming out quite. Maybe if I rub with the, sometimes when you rub with the point of your crayon, more things come out. So let's use the point this time and see if the feather comes out. More or less it's coming out there, right? Yeah, look, there's some lines, you know, that the feather has that are coming out. Wonderful. Now I'm gonna lift it up and I'm gonna take the feather again, and I want the feather to come from this circle outwards, okay? Because that's the composition that I want to make. So I put it down there, I make sure that it's in the right spot. And here we go. With the point of my crayon, I do that again. Oh, look, now it's coming out really good. See, you see? Let me see if the edge comes out. Oh yeah, look. All right. So this is really working out now. And now I lift it up and I am going to finish my composition. So the last thing that I need is to put it here. To make this rubbing, I put it down. And the last part of the composition. Oh, look at that. I rub this way first, and now, you see, with the point of my crayon, I try to rub to get that shape of the feather in here. Okay, it's coming out. It's really coming out. I'm so happy. Okay, let's see. So you could use leaves, you could use feathers, you could use anything that you want really, okay, in your compositions. Now we have finished using our objects for our composition. We used them 3 times. Now what I'm going to do to finish this is take my crayon and write my name. Ooh, today I'm going to write it on this side right here. And I am going to save, remember, when we sign our work of art, we always write our name and the year that you have done it in, okay? We're gonna save this paper for next time because we are going to be doing something really, really nice to it. So, have a wonderful week, guys. Have a wonderful day. And next time, we're gonna make some magic. Bye-bye.